everybody. Welcome to Detroit, the home of 8 Mile, Motown, and the winningest American franchise in the NHL, the Red Wings. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And he takes the dish. He says, let's get physical on that play. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
They take possession and score! St. Cook is a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Red Wings didn't wait long to open this one up, did they here, Cheryl?
Not at all. I mean, that's how you take any life out of your opponent and send a very clear message right from the onset of the game that we are going to dictate play. Scoring in the opening minute. Unbelievable.
He got all of that hit on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, that's a good hit. Vegas has it near the wall. From the right side and up the middle. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Golden Knights are in transition.
Struggling to capitalize on their chances as that one goes off the post and out, but they are generating, James, so if they can keep with the game plan, continue to press, one's bound to go in.
Moves it to Stone. Makes the save. Gibson's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's ahead 1-0. The Red Wings have it now. Picked up along the wall by Kopp. Puck moved over to Kane. And that's intercepted by Hannafin. Puck picked up in the open ice. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Taken by DeBrincat. Knocks the puck loose. Here they come on the attack. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Quick pass to Bowman. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Gibson.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
With the blast! Oh, misses the net! What a chance there!
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tender.
Denies him!
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Grabbed along the boards by Comfort. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. They really got them hemmed in here in the Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Raymond's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Taken along the wall by Edmondson. Scrum along the boards. Slides the puck to Theodore. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Oh, catches him in the open ice. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And not much on that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Red Wings have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. Rasmussen's won the draw there on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. There's a stretch pass to Holtz. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here's a short pass to Appleton. Dumps it into the ozone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance! And makes the save. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Passes it over! Oh, stick save and a beaut! Slides the pass over to Smith. Slides it diagonally to Raymond. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Rips it. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Slides the puck over. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! Blocker save! Moves it quickly over to Raymond. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Right in the low slot. Stops him cold. The Golden Knights gain possession. Here's a chance behind the net. Quick feed to Marner. Big save. Picked up along the boards by Johansson.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
They fight for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Dorofeev. Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Slides it across to Kolesar. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Puts it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Hannafin's taking it from his own end. Puck grabbed by Sherratt. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to Eichel. Moves the puck. Throws it in. The Golden Knights have it now. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hill.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Theodore's got it against the boards. Stop that one. Across the line along the left wall. Shot! And that one's denied. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Theodore.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Denies him on the play. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Stone. He got all of that one. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Hertl. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Sider. Tries to feed it over to Comfer. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hill.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Detroit's up 1-0. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Broken up with a little physicality. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Detroit's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Lisinski's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Here's a chance on the attack. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Holtz. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. Here's a save by Gibson. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Eichel's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. No room for that shot to go through. Raymond's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Takes the cross-ice pass. Headman pass. Pass back to the point. Just wide. From the back of the cage with the puck. Big time stop there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Big time save by Hill.
goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Vegas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Angles it over to Kolesar. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck to Comfort. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Feeds the puck up to Kolesar. And he can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Comfort. Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass to Theodore. Feeds the puck across to Barbashev. Shot! Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. Forces the turnover. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Puck sent over to Kopp. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies the chance by blocking it. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Gibson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Marner's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Lacks it into the offensive zone. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Unable to reach that one. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here's a shot. The backhand. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Hills made himself look big on that save and almost made it look...
Breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Golden Knights are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Dishes it to Dorofeev. And now it's grabbed by Lazard. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Off a stick, and they can't connect. They go on the attack through center. Vegas has it behind the net. Works it across to Eichel. Vegas is on the attack. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Larkin's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick shot! And that one's turned aside. Gains the zone on the left wing. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed from the wing. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. feet in front. And that's intercepted. Tries to get the puck over to Larkin. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And a stiff break setup. Finney's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits the body. Moves the puck over to Hutton. And now he angles it across to Kolesar. Shot! And he stakes that one with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Vegas takes possession off the faceoff. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Red Wings are on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Takes the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Kolesar. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Edvinsson. Takes it off, and they turn on the pressure. Sider's lugging the puck, and he dodges the poke check there. Vegas gains a hold of it. Smith's crossed the line and gained the zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Into the offensive zone. Here's the pass. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And it's kicked away. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Makes a move in front. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
And he's ridden off the puck. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Stone's got it into offensive territory. Passes the puck over to DeBrincat. Vegas has possession of it now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shuts him down. Moves around along the half wall. Coming to the front of the net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Nice zone entry from the middle. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Stone's got it in the defensive end. Puck clears the zone. Detroit's got possession at center. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. Gibson's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here in the late going of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Takes possession off the draw. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Raymond. Oh, look at this chance. And makes the save. Hanifin stick handling in his own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Here's a chance in front. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Detroit's got the lead here late in this first period. Marner's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Golden Knights played along the boards. What a glove save by Gibson. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. wins the draw. Takes the shot, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Gibson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Puck picked up by Appleton. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Hutton's got control of it now behind the cage. And they send it right back to him. Korczak's got it along the wing. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Drills them. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Back-to-back saves there.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here's the chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Tees him up. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides the puck to Hutton. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Anderson's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And a great save! Off the post!
Casper's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
The Red Wings play it along the boards. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Vegas has it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Taken by Edvinsson. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Sends it into the offensive zone. Vegas has possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Hanifin. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a shot with the stop. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. The Golden Knights gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Good use of the body on the play. Detroit's looking to break out. Moves it to Larkin. Slides it across to Comfort. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Receives the pass. Moves into the slot. Stones him in front.
Mills made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Here in the later stages of this period, Detroit's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Gibson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Theodore. Hammers it on net. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Moves it to DeBrincat. Here they come. Fires it. He scores! That's gotta be Kane! That's gotta be Kane! And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. Quick pass to Kane. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. In the final moments of this period, the Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Handles the puck at the point. Glove save made by Hill. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Detroit's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick pass to Marner. And now he moves it to Dorofeev. Shot! And he easily stops that one. Nice feed from the right wing. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Glove save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Vegas wins the face-off. Tries to get it over to Smith. Fires it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Fans, tonight the home team won was dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game with 70 stores and 14 restaurants. Delvin's.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
That's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. Here's a shot. Oh, and it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's got a 2-0 lead. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. He missed that one. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot! Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Hill's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Here we go, on-man rush. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick pass across to Eichel. Feeds the puck to Barbashev. Takes a shot. What a stop! Gibson's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. On the attack along the boards. Blocked in front. Vegas has it near the wall. Marner's moving it ahead. Into the corner now. Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by DeBrincat. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Vegas brings the puck in from center. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sherratt. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Slides it on over to Holtz. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Dorofiev's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Now he slides it up to Holtz. Broken up at center. Picks up the puck in his own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the point, they take control of it. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Red Wings continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. Here's a blast! And he says no! Quick feed to Korza. Oh, turns it aside once again! Tries to get the puck to Appleton. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Moves it to Kolesar. The easy glove save by Gibson. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Hurdles won the draw. They'll look to set up. Detroit's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers to his teammate. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Slides it diagonally to Smith. Passes it to Stone. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Vegas wins possession right off the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Here's a chance. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puck battle along the boards. Detroit's got the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Comfort. Denies it again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Looks to pass it to Stone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Vegas gains a hold of it. Into the offensive end now. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Marner's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And that banks off a stick. Let's it fly from the point. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Shuts him down. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
They got a face face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Vegas wins the draw. Hannafin's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Holtz. Caught into the glove by Gibson. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Red Wings continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. And a little physicality ends that threat. Penalty coming up here. Holtz is going off for interference.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
They get it out of the defensive end. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds it over. Takes it in front. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
There's another stop.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got me wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Gets it out of his own end. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Vegas has the puck. And the puck clears the zone. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Rasmussen. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Vegas gains possession shorthanded. And they'll dump it in. Picked up along the wall by Stone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sider. Inside the offensive zone. Shot. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Grabbed along the board by Barbashev. What save!
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Puts it on net, and that's stopped by Hill. Here's a shot. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Nice dish from the left wing. Shot. Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Larkin's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Quick feed to Anderson. Gives them nothing in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Angles it over to Raymond. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Dorofeev. Locks him. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's another for the hit parade. Oh, glove save by Gibson.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Detroit's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. They win the draw and go on the attack. Denies him with the save. Picked up along the boards by Dorofiev. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Coughs it up on the play. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Moves it to Lozon. Taken along the wall by Kane. Here they come on the rush. Quick pass to Marner. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Golden Knights have the puck in the corner. Great read with the stick. The Red Wings have it now. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Battle along the boards. Sends it over to Holtz. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he had an answer with that save. Takes the feed. Dished on over to Van Riemsdyk. Good check, frees the puck up. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the puck's kicked free. Here's a short pass to Holtz. Puck grab by Kolazar. Here's a shot, and he makes the easy save.
Gibson's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Here's a blast. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Hammers it from the point. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Gibson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Red Wings have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Rasmussen's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Vegas gains a hold of possession. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Puck scooped up by Seider. Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. Handles the pass. That's gloved by Hill. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Red Wings are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. The Golden Knights come up with a defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick feed to Hannafin. Unloads a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it up ahead. Through center. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Denied by the goaltender. The Golden Knights gain possession. With some open space at center. Quick pass to Lisinski. Fires it. A simple stop with the glove by Gibson.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Red Wings will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Larkin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Raymond's got it along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Loses the coverage there. Vegas has it near the wall. Bowman's got it in the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Off the glove.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Moves it to the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Reinhart.
intangibles get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Vegas has made this a one-goal hockey game after that strike here in period number 2.
Well, and they're playing urgent, but they have patience, and that's exactly what you want to see. You have to be calm, even under pressure.
Avoids the poke check. Takes the puck at the point. Quick shot, and stuffs that big bomb. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the back half of this period, the Golden Knights have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Hurdles won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come. And that play's broken up. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Barbashev. The Golden Knights move it in. Cut into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Sends the pass over. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, and here's the pass. How did he stop that one?
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. And now it's grabbed by Sherratt. And he takes the dish. They've got numbers here. And a quick little stick whip and comes up with a turnover. Theodore's taking it from his own end. Holtz gains the line and into the offensive zone. Turns him away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Red Wings win the draw. And now it's to Seider. Sends a pass over. Down the right side and into the zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Fires it. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Bumped off the puck. Works it across to Raymond. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Lays the body. Quick feed to Seider. Moves the puck along the half wall. In close. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The lane was plugged up, and Just enough of it. Pass across to Theodore. Tosses it on to Barbashev. Taken by Van Riemsdyk. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Golden Knights take it across the blue line. Shot! And there's the save! Detroit's moving it up the ice. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And it scores! Colorado Steve with the pass. He puts it in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive. He gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
The Red Wings deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Detroit's got the puck. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Bowman's got it now deep inside his own end. Slides the puck over. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Big-time defensive play. Vegas plays it along the boards. Dishes it off. Too many bodies in the way. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Raymond. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Detroit's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Rasmussen's won the draw. Fires it on net. And that goes off a stick. Lisinski's gaining momentum. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Edvinsson. The Red Wings move it ahead. Vegas looks to go on the attack. Quick shot! Stopped with ease. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Puts it in deep. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Pass to Lisinski. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Can't keep a hold of it. And that's stolen by Reinhart. Takes the shot. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here's a short pass to Kopp. Across the line. Shot! Oh, and it denies him with a fantastic stop there. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Johansson's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Seider. Just a great defensive read there. Quick feed to Eichel. Here's a chance. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Hurdle's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Stops him with a glove!
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the later stages of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's the chance. Fires the wrist shot. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Vegas Vegas has it in their own zone. Looks to make a play over to Dorofiev. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Slides it across. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Raymond's exploring options with the puck. Scrumsing the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net, and there it is, stopped by Hill.
Gibson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And he makes the save. Quick pass across to Hurdle. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot. That's a textbook save by Hill.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Vegas with possession in their own zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. That's gloved by Hill. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Red Wings came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Walker save and it stays out. Moves it on over to the brinket. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Gibson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Golden Knights are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities. Van Riem's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Red Wings are up 3-1. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Sider. Moves the puck. Passes it over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick pass to Larkin. Puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Sider. And that's a great heads-up play by Stone. They've got numbers here. Great save. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Solid hit on that play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Gibson's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Golden Knights win the draw. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. Oh, it's a great shot out there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Hannafin. And he takes the feed. Big-time stop there. Shuts him down.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Here's a short pass to Hutton. And he takes a shot. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now.
Well, he's so great at finding the open lanes and also waiting for net front presence to take away the eyes of the goaltender. And he finds the back of the net more often than not.
The Golden Knights have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Gibson. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Corso. Handles the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it, and he puts that one aside with ease. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he was ready for that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flip to the stick. Big time stop there. And he loses control here. A shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Eichel's got it on the offensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. Big time save and a big time shot. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. And he takes the feed. Gets the puck in deep. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Levels him with the hit. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Rocked him in the open ice. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck grab by Sider. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. Slides the puck across to Edvinsson. They've got some momentum here. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. Looks to set up at the point now. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Hooks. Oh, a clutch save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And a nice save there as play continues. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Gibson. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. With so much traffic in front, James, I'm not sure whether making yourself big is the right thing or just trying to have a flashy glove save like he just did there. Can't find the puck. That's the big thing with all of the net front presence. Can't see it, can't track it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And now it's over to Hannafin. Shot! And he catches all of it in the chest. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Great pass from off the right side. Korshak stick handling in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Smith. And he takes the pass. Comes up with a tough save. Scrum along the boards. The Golden Knights gain possession. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
Vegas has gone up by 1 here in period number 3. Does this change their approach now? Do they sit back? Do they push forward? What do you got?
Well, I think it's a balancing act, no question about it, because you have to be able to attack. You have to press. You want to make sure you're pushing and closing on your opponent quickly. You don't want to give much time with that puck, James, but you also have to be defensively responsible. You can't give up any opportunities the other way.
And a great save!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Puck scooped up by Dorofeev. Gaining momentum up along the side. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. The Golden Knights are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Red Wings are on the attack. Oh, he's rocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Lozon's got it in the defensive end. Feeds it over. And that tears off a body in traffic. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Directs it on over to Appleton. Fires it on net. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Steps inside the line. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Sends it across the ice. Moves it to DeBrincat. Grabs the puck at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a whistle here. Vegas wins the draw. Theodore's moving the puck through his own zone. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Quick shot! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's a 1-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Makes the save. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Broken up by Barbashev. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. And that's just out of reach. Shot! Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Red Wings start with the puck on their own end. With the stop. Quick pass to Johansson. Into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Smith. Feeds it across. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Vegas coaches insisted lots of shots on net going into this one, and they have done that and continue to lead in the third. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Stone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, tries to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Golden Knights are shaking their head. They cannot believe they hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead. Hutton's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, Vegas continues to lead by a pair of goals. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Stone. And the puck's knocked loose. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Golden Knights gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Battling for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Slides it diagonally to Holtz. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Tries to feed it over to Copper. Here's an odd-man rush. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Hill.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Cops got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that puck leaves the zone. And now he moves it to Kopp. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Here's a short pass to Edvinsson. Pushes it across to DeBrincat. Angles it over to Kopp. That knocks him off the puck. Takes the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Marner's got it against the boards. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Golden Knights have it now. Picked up along the wall by Dorofeev. Feeds it on over to Lozon. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Stopped with the blocker by Gibson. Picked up along the boards by Comfort. Detroit's looking to break out. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Golden Knights continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Larkin's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Quick shot. And the puck banks off the glove.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Barbashev's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes it to the front. Blocked in traffic. From the left wing, takes the feed. Here we go. On-man rush here. Glove save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
More than half the period has expired. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Eichel's won the draw inside his own end. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot, and he makes the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Here's a chance in front. Glove save made by Gibson. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Golden Knights win the draw. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Dumps it in. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Works it across to Appleton.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Fires it, and that one's turned away. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Dorofeev. Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. Kane's got it along the wing. Vegas has possession of it now. The Golden Knights will play it from the corner. And the puck's booted away. Here's a pass to the middle. And it's blocked. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Moves it to Edmondson. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, turns it aside once again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Detroit's ready to go on the attack. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Feeds the puck over to Dorofeev. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Taken along the wall by Larkin. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 5-3 is where we sit. Lisinski's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sider. Skates to the crease. Great save by Hill.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Detroit's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Comfer's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Receives the pass. Into the offensive zone. Detroit's got possession of the puck. And he gives it over to Comfer. Here they are on the attack. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Sherratt. Vegas plays it against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick feed down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Vegas has it in their own zone. Pinned up along the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Korsak. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Appleton. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Stones him in front.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Golden Knights lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Detroit's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denied by the defender. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Stone. Here's the pass. That's off a stick. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Eichel's won the draw. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Vegas plays it up ahead. Slides it across. And that's blocked from someone in front. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Lozad. Takes the puck at the point. Coming to the slot. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the late going of the frame, Vegas leads by a pair. They're up 5-3. The Red Wings win the draw. Tries to get it to Raymond. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And that skips. He might have a step here. All alone. Buries it for the goal.
He's on a breakaway, James, with breakaway speed, and he gets there because he gets a foot on his opponent, and no one's going to catch him. He's got all the time in the world to make his decision on what he's going to do, and he makes the right one and fills the back of the net.
The Golden Knights probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Johansson. Handles the pass. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass to Raymond. And that goes off a body. The through the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and he stands tall in goal. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Quick shot! Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Shuts him down. Slides it diagonally to Bowman. Takes a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Vegas has possession of the puck. Great save from in tight.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Sidesteps the check. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a short pass to Sider. Passes over to Kopp. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Kopp. And that pass goes off a stick. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Turns it away on the slap shot. Picked up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Moves behind the cage and looks for options. Oh, another big save.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, and he whiffs. Takes a shot. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. Korshak's carrying it ahead. Passes it over. Denies him. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. They go on the attack from the left side. Detroit's got the puck now. Quick feed to Comper. Takes it and looks ahead. There's a collision. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Sends one up to Holtz. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked up along the boards by Holtz. Gets the puck over to Reinhart. Inside of the final minute here in the third. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Oh, what a stick save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Red Wings need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Off the crossbar!
Anderson's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash it, with his hands at some point.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The The Golden Knights continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Pass in front! Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big pass feed. And some good footwork to kick it away. Handles the pass at center. Slides the puck over to Kopp. Fires it on net. Turns it aside. Rips it. Makes another stop. And one last save.
Smith's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, sticks on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Well, that was about as big a belly flop as I've seen in a third period in a long time, Cheryl.
Well, listen, you're in control of the game, and you come out like that, incredibly flat. The coach certainly is going to like it. They're going to be skating tomorrow.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.